Riding through this world, bum bum. Hello YouTubers. Okay. Today, if you can hear me, I'm on the Harley. And what a lovely day. This is what we have to put up with in the UK. This is our bank holiday weather. I'm a little concerned because I'm using a GoPro camera, and in order to get the microphone into the side, I drilled a hole in the side of the weatherproof case. Duh. It means it's not weatherproof anymore. Little bit of rain. We'll see how we go. I'm not going on a long ride today. I'm just going to go on a little circuit just to test the camera out and to make sure you can hear me. This is the bike I'll be using next week on the Lord Mayor's Run. I won't go into that. I did that in my first vlog, or vlog. Totally different from the CBR I rode yesterday. Such a relaxing bike. It's the one I'd keep, I suppose, because it suits what I want to do most of the time on a bike. Having said that, the CBR is great fun. A little bit more rain coming in here. So today, even though it's grotty, I decided to get out and give the camera a little run. You'll probably get spots of rain on it, and it probably won't be a very good picture, but we'll see when we get back. You don't really realise what you've got on the camera until you actually get back, connected up to the PC, and basically have a look. So no idea. At least I'm not the only one. Another biker over there. I want to say thank you to all of the vloggers who watched my video and left positive comments for me. I know it was my first attempt and it was a bit rubbish, and I'm going to have a go at trying to edit this one a bit better. I'll put maybe a title sequence with it, and try and jazz it up a bit, make it look a bit better than just the bike and me. Might even try and add some music to it and see how it goes, see how it looks. There's some really good vloggers out there, and their videos are really entertaining. It's not all about biking, although most of them are viewed on bikes and their pictures are taken on bikes, but it's they talk about anything. They talk about the weather, they talk about their holidays, they talk about things that wind them up. And to be honest, the ranting biker is the ones that I like to watch the best. There's some great ones out there. There's one guy, I think his name is Baron von Grumble. And he records most of his trips through London. And I thought I was a moaner, but trust me, I'm nothing compared to this guy. Very entertaining. If you haven't watched any of his videos, go and check him out. Plenty others on there, and it's good, it's cool. I mean, it's nice to talk about bikes because that's what we're all into, but occasionally it is nice just to talk about something different. And I suppose later on in my vlogs I'll start talking about other things and things that wind me up, and not just about biking and bikes. But today it's just about, again, really just testing the camera on the Harley and getting back before it pours and the camera fills up with water. But hopefully those of you that don't ride Harleys can get a feel of what it's like on one. And as you can see, it's pretty cool. It's not like the sports bike, I can't throw it around. It's a big old beast. But it's great to ride, and I try and get out on it when I can. The only thing I don't like doing is cleaning it. And that's the only thing about riding in bad weather and in the rain and when it's been raining, is not so much the riding, because I'm not bothered by that. I've actually been out in snow, believe it or not, on the Harley, so I'm not that bothered about bad road conditions. What I find I dislike is cleaning the bike. I mean, I don't know if you can see, but this bike is black. It's called denim black, and it's kind of a matte black, so you don't polish it. Basically, you get a damp rag and just wipe it down after a ride, but I'm not a great one for cleaning bikes. I prefer to ride them, so that's why I got this model, and most of it's black. When I got my first Harley, which was a 1200 Sportster, I chromed everything. Changed every cover, chromed all the reservoir covers, all the nuts and bolts, and spent a fortune and basically changing everything to lovely shiny chrome. Spent hours cleaning it, and then I went and bought a bike, a Harley called a Street Bob, and the Street Bob is like the next one up, if you like, from the Sportsters. It's like a Sportster on steroids, is what they called it, and that was denim black like this one. And I liked the idea so much of not having to clean it, just wiping it down, that when I got a Fat Boy, I went for the Fat Boy Special, which is what this is called. Special, I don't know why, it's just the fact that most of it is black. Most of the covers are brushed steel rather than chrome, and it requires less cleaning. It's a little bit lower as well. I think in America this one's called the Fat Boy Low. I've changed it a little bit. I've put 8 hanger bars on it, which look uncomfortable, but believe me, they're the most comfortable bars I've ever had. I've put some smoke covers on the indicators, changed the front of it, so I've put some a little bit more black on there, and no chrome. I try to keep away from the chrome. I remember when I was looking at the black bikes and I looked at this one, I went down to one of the salesmen at the Harley dealers, and he said, yeah, everybody seems to go through that phase where you change everything to chrome. He said, we call them chromosexuals. That was quite cool. But I did that. I changed everything I could to chrome, chromed it all up, and now I'm more interested in the riding. I'm more interested in getting on the bike, having a blast, and I'm not really that concerned about sitting there polishing all my chrome up. And as I said in my first vlog or vlog, I think anyone who hasn't ridden a Harley, just go and try one. You'll be surprised that, as I said, they're not for everyone. Some people would not be interested in Harleys whatsoever. And I didn't think I would be. I resisted the temptation to go and try them out because of the stigma of the middle-aged crisis and all this lot, but eventually I went down there, and I'm really pleased I did, because I love them. But at the same time, I love all bikes. I'm not a bike snob, and I love the CBR, and I love this. Well, I'm gonna shut up again and let you listen to some music for the next few seconds, because I'm almost back home. So as I said before, if you're a biker, ride safe. If you're not, be safe. And I'll talk to you next time.